last night, the Boston Celtics once again proved to the NBA that they are the best team in basketball, and it's really not that close. Last night, for example, you're on a second night of a back-to-back versus the same team. Now you're missing Jaylen Brown. You still don't have Porzingis. They're getting back a starter and Brandon Miller, and you still find a way to win this basketball game, right? But what's most important about this win, guys, check this out. The Celtics had 9 less shot attempts than the Hornets. They shot less of a percentage from the field and 10% less of a percentage from 3, and still were able to win this game. Now look at this play here. This is a really good one here early. We're going to get Jrue Holiday looking left. He's going to force Miles Bridges to lower his guard just a little bit, and then we're going to rotate into this dribble handoff, okay? Now, basically what that means is he's going to quickly shift his momentum to that right side, and he's going to get in the way of Miles Bridges. And as Derek White comes off the screen, we want to read Trey Mann, the original defender of Jrue Holiday. If he goes under, we're going to shoot this basketball. And that's exactly what happens. He doesn't hedge over the screen. And a great screen by Jrue Holiday. Great shot by Derek White. And this was just the beginning of a massive first quarter run here for the Boston Celtics. Now, in this video, we're going to be breaking down some of my favorite plays from this last game specifically. Make sure you guys do me a big time favor. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. But more importantly, make sure you guys come to our next live stream. We live stream almost every single Celtics game. So if you want to watch these games live in real time with me, make sure you guys subscribe. And with that being said, let's dive into the film. Now, I think we've all noticed over the past few days here, especially when Jaylen Brown is out, Jordan Walsh is getting a little bit of extended amount of playing time. Didn't play phenomenal in this game specifically, but took advantage of some mistakes on the defensive side of the basketball. Now, one thing I love about this year's Celtics team, it looks like we're prioritizing getting out in pace. And if you guys have watched any of my videos before, this is something that has stayed consistent over the first few games. Now, you may be asking, well, why? What is the big thing about pushing the tempo, right? Now, big thing is you never allow the defense to set up in their correct set. Now, what that will do for you is get some mismatches. Right here, we see a little bit of a mismatch with Peyton Pritchard and Saloon, I believe his name is. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But the reason we love this matchup so much is because he's just a little bit slower than Peyton Pritchard. And that, in reality, is massive. So, excuse me, bring the ball up quick. Now we get the isolation, step back 3, create just a little bit of separation, right? He's going to get a false step inside. Boom. False step inside. We get him backed up, maybe 2 steps. Step back 3. Peyton Pritchard is nasty. In this game, he had, what, 6 threes? Shot 50% from 3. Man, we felt this coming because the night before didn't have the best night in the world. Now, another thing we saw in this game, we'd always try to get Jason Tatum in that low post, and they would always send 2, which obviously is very smart of the defense. But when they wouldn't send 2, they would pay. Look at this play here by Tatum. Just pull up 3 in that corner. Gets to go over a small defender. Again, another reason to push the tempo. Do you think, in what world do you think the Hornets said, okay, on this possession, let's put Nick Smith Jr. on Jason Tatum? They didn't, right? And again, the reason that we were able to get this is because you push in transition and never allow them to set up. This is actually a deep 2 if it was online. But again, great play, great recognition by Jason Tatum and the offense to push the tempo. Weird little lineup here with Pritchard, Sam, Walsh, Kata, and they ended this quarter extremely well. All right, here's another great play. Someone I've been really impressed with lately, Luke Cornett, man. I mean, in this game, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Luke Cornett's been really good, man, and I've been loving it. So on this play specifically, we see that they have a big right here, not a big, but Brandon Miller. They've got this guy playing that low post. Then they got 2 guys here at the top of the key. We're going to see Pritchard drive into the lane. We're going to draw this extra strong side help, which then gives us inside leverage here on this back side. I mean, watch this play. This is beautiful. Now, it drives in, draws the help. We got the inside leverage for the lob, throws it up. Now, unfortunately, not a great pass. But Luke Cornett is able to reestablish possession of the basketball. Now we're going to get Sam Hauser leaking to the quarter, and then we're going to get Peyton Pritchard stepping back out to the three-point line. One thing I love about this team is, man, they pass the basketball. Look at this. So Luke turns, spins, kicks. We're going to get an immediate pass. He barely even catches the ball, kicks it right away, bad rotation from the top of the key, and we get an open 3. Guys, Luke Cornett I know he doesn't get any stats on this play outside of a rebound, right? But look at the passing here by Boston. And this is what is so special about this team. So willing to pass the basketball. Absolutely love it. All right, another one. So we get this high pick and roll here, top of the key. It's for either Derek White to get a pull-up shot, or we get a cut to the basket here off the backside. However, there is a little bit of an option to this play. If we want to kick this over to Neemias, we can, and then he has a little bit of an option. He can either run this way, DHO it this way, or he can do it opposite, DHO it this way, right? So we have so many different options on this play that we could do. We could get a Derek White pull-up. He's going to see that Miles Bridges kind of plays both really well, so kicks it out to Neemias. Now Neemias has that opportunity. Do I want to go over and set the screen, DHO this way or DHO this way, right? So Peyton Pritchard immediately says, hey, let me get this, right? So boom, get a great screen here by Neemias, and then Pritchard's ability to hop around the screen, stop on a dime, and make a three. I mean, again, Peyton Pritchard is a dog. I mean, I absolutely love him. I remember last year when we first re-signed him, right? I was like, oh man, I don't know if he can really do it, right? Didn't do him. Brogdon was here. What do we really need him for? But man, I was wrong about Peyton Pritchard. I'll tell you that right now. I'll admit it. That boy is different. And also, hold on. What's up with Grant Williams? Does anyone know anything? Because, dude, he's being extra. I mean, he's being so extra, bodying up Tatum. I mean, you got to think there's a little bit of beef going on. Maybe he, holds some animosity in his heart that we let him go. He didn't win a championship, and now he's stuck in Charlotte, which Charlotte's not a bad team. Don't get me wrong. I think they're a fine team. I think they got a really good roster and a bright future. But man, there's something going on there. Has to be. Let me know in the comments down below, because the dude is just... And even LaMelo Ball, actually. He was hard with Tatum. Hard fouls late in the game for no reason. Up by 10, or down by 10, I guess I should say, for the Hornets. Just fouling with 18 seconds left. I mean, cool, whatever. But still. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get some high pick and roll between Peyton Pritchard and Neemias. I mean, we love this. So right now, it looks like it's going to go to that left side. Honestly, don't remember. So boom, do get a left side screen. Stop on a dime. We got drop zone coverage here by Miles Bridges for whatever reason. Right, see, the way you should be playing this if you're the Hornets is Bridges got to be up. Bridges got to be up here, and then if Neemias leaks to the basket, we get a double team here. This man, right, he's got to leak back to the paint. That's how this should be played. Instead, Miles Bridges kind of just stays patient. He says, all right, you better fight over that screen, right? This is kind of just daring the guy to shoot the ball. This is like, hey, you know what? It's Peyton Pritchard. He's not going to hit a three. Yeah, you're looking pretty stupid right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you one bit. I mean, this one looks easy. Let's go back. So we get Tatum in the post. All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier. Whenever we would get Tatum in the post, especially during that fast break opportunity where now we have Trey Mann as the main defender, they're always going to blitz or send two. Now, what blitzing means is blitzing's from the top of the key. So right there, right? Or you could send two from the backside. Whatever they really wanted to do. In my opinion, in this certain situation, it should have been LaMelo Ball, because think about it like this, right? Whenever you double team, someone's going to be open. Would you rather Peyton Pritchard get an open three or Jordan Walsh get an open three? Now, just looking at this from the defensive side of the basketball, let's look at how it plays out. So, boom, they stagger over two. Great timing. Unbelievable timing by Jason Tatum. Kicks out. Really weak rotation here by Miles Bridges. Doesn't get there quick enough. I know you don't want to leave Al open, but again, would you rather Al take the three or Pritchard take the three? Either way, it's a thorn in the side of your hip. Now, missed a shot. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but Neemias, great job getting the offensive rebound, tipping out to Al. And then, again, look at this, man. Look at this. The court mapping ability to know where your teammates are and knowing where the defense is as well, right? Tips it over to Al. Al immediately in his head says, hey, get another one. Beautiful job, and this turns into an easy three. Now, a little bit upset because I had Tatum over assist in this game, and it felt like everyone missed when he passed someone the ball. But man, Neemias has impressed me in this game. Got into foul trouble early. 4 points, 3 rebounds. I thought he looked good. Hockey assist here. Man. Hey, make sure you guys do me a big favor, by the way. Hit the like button just so we can get this video to more Celtics fans around the world. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said before, we will be live streaming a bunch of Celtics games this season, breaking down the film in real time. Make sure you guys come through for tomorrow versus Atlanta. And then I believe, maybe the Warriors on Wednesday, I think we play. So, hey, we'll be live for both those games. Make sure you guys join the family. And look at, this is something that gets me hyped right here. Porzingis, he's locked in. He's locked in with his basketball team right now, and you gotta absolutely love it. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I don't want this to be too long of a video, but if you guys want a part 2, let me know. I mean, we play tomorrow, so we'll be live for tomorrow's game and then a film breakdown the next day. We'll probably have videos or streams every day of the year for the Boston Celtics, so I'm very excited about that. LaMelo went crazy in this game, too. Back-to-back games, he fouled out as well. Interesting, right? Let's watch one more here. Get Tatum low post. Again, you're going to have to double team. You're going to have to send a double, and if you don't, he's going to pull up over you, gets it to go. Beautiful shot. Let's go, man. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.